why meditation. And there's some really compelling reasons. I'm a small business owner and a mother of a 3-year-old single mom. I have a million reasons why there's not enough time to sit in stillness for 10 minutes a day. Like, there is so much to do. And I am way more productive and nicer and clearer in my life when I commit to my meditation practice. So here's also, that's just my testimonial about why, but there's actually scientific research. Harvard Medical School did a study in 2014 where they did MRI scans of people's brains on and off meditation. And what they found was the part of the brain for memory and learning and figuring things out increased gray matter, like grew brain parts in the part of their brain for learning and memory with 10 to 30 minutes a day of meditation. And the part of the brain, the amygdala, the fight or flight freeze response, the stress response, in the MRI brain scans, they saw decreased gray matter in that part of the brain in the people who meditated for 10 to 30 minutes a day. Just take a moment and be like, I'm going to remember things better. I'm going to solve problems better. I'm going to learn things better if I sit still and try to quiet my mind for 10 minutes a day. And I'm going to be literally less stressed because I'm decreasing the gray matter in the brain where I want to run or freeze or faint or fight back. I see it as my moral duty for my child primarily to sit still and try to quiet my thoughts for 10 minutes a day. And an investment in my health and well-being. So with that, I also need to say that you will never get rid of your thoughts. People are like, oh, I can't meditate because I can't stop my thoughts. And that's like people saying they can't go to the gym because they're not fit. Like, being fit is not a prerequisite for going to work out, as well as having racing thoughts gone is not a prerequisite for meditation. So it's called a meditation practice because it's not a meditation perfect. And I go through periods where it's like I sit for, actually my goal is I usually get 10 to 20 minutes a day. And there are days where it's like I literally spent 20 minutes watching the thoughts ping pong around in my brain. And it was a practice of coming back for the moments, the glimpses of the space. The goal is to widen the space between the thoughts. So, you want to try it? Okay, let's increase some gray matter. We won't do it 10 minutes because we don't have that much time. We'll do about 6 minutes. And what I'll have you do is I'll guide you through a body scan. I'll give your thoughts something to do is what I'm going to be doing. So you have whatever's next, you have whatever happened before in your day, and the invitation is to just listen to my words as an assignment for your thoughts. And your mind might wander off. You might get a ding or something on a device, and you notice it. And you can even identify it like, oh, ding of my cell phone. Like, it helps to say in my head, ding of my cell phone, and then come back. It's just the goal is to not like grab onto the ding of the cell phone and then bring it in to think about it. It's like, I see you ding of cell phone. I'm not grabbing onto you. I'm coming back to this moment. All right. So however you're sitting, shift a little so that you're sitting on the front of your seat. So I'm not leaning back into my chair. My hips are on the front of the seat, both feet flat on the floor. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Like, meditation doesn't have to be seated in like some crazy bended lotus shape sitting on the ground. It can be right here in your chair. And if you even have, I'm going to grab, if you're at home, right, you have a couch pillow, you could even put that behind your back. I have a yoga block here, but you could put it behind your back as a little support. So ground your feet on the floor. And then I like to do something on purpose with my hands. So you can either do hands on the lap down. You could do hands on the lap up. If you're feeling inspired, this is called Jnana Mudra. It's like the classic thing you think, oh, I meditate, I should do this. But I love this one because you can think of body, mind, and spirit are connected. When body, mind, and spirit are connected, everything is a-okay. So that's a nice, and you could do hands down with that. One other hand option is to bring the fingertips to touch with the palms apart and rest the hands on the lap there. It's a nice one. So plant your feet. You can either support your spine with something behind your spine to sit up tall, or you can just sit forward on your chair so that your spine is tall. Set your gaze to one spot out in front of you, or close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And open mouth, sigh it out. Do that again. This time, breathe in all the way. Fill up your belly, fill up your chest. At the top, breathe out the mouth. This time, breathe in through the nose. Fill up the belly and chest, pause at the top. And slowly, like you're blowing through a straw, blow out the mouth. I'll have you do that one more time. Inhale, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And blow slowly out the mouth. Now come back to your normal, natural breathing. And if your eyes are closed, shift your attention to either where you would be looking at the tip of your nose with your eyes closed, or looking up to the middle of the forehead with your eyes closed. And if your eyes are open, continue to just look at the one spot in front of you. Bring your awareness to the feet. Feel your feet in your shoes. Feel your ankles above your shoes or with your socks on, just whatever the contact surface is, or if it's air, feel the air on the ankles. Bring your awareness up into your shins and calves. Bring your awareness to your knees. Notice the front of your knees, the back of your knees. Move your awareness up into your thighs. Notice the skin into the muscle, into the bone of the thighs. Now notice your seat. Notice how your sit bones feel on your chair. Without thinking about why they feel how they feel, just notice how they feel. Move your awareness up into your abdomen. Let your belly be relaxed. Notice the impact of your breath on your belly as you breathe in and out. Bring your awareness up to your rib cage. Notice how you take a natural breath in, you feel the rib cage gently expand, and as you breathe out, you feel it soften. Move your awareness up into your chest. And notice your breath in your chest, the front of your chest, and then as well as notice the impact of the breath on the shoulder blades. Move your awareness up into your shoulders. And funnel your awareness down your upper arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, into your hands. Bring your awareness to your pinky fingers, your ring fingers, middle fingers, pointer fingers, thumbs. And funnel your awareness back up through the low arms, elbows, shoulders, into your neck and throat. Notice if there's any tension in the neck. Bring your awareness up into your jaw. If your teeth are clenched, you gently bring some space between the teeth. Bring your awareness up into the temples. Notice the air moving in and out your nose. See if you can feel the temperature of the air moving in and out the nose. And bring your awareness up to the top of your head. At the top of your head, imagine a white ball of light on the top of the head. Let the white ball of light, imagine it moving down into your head, through your skull to fill the whole head up with white light. Let the white light continue to funnel down into the neck. Imagine your shoulders and chest filling with white light. Imagine your arms and abdomen filling with white light. Imagine your pelvis and thighs filling with white light. Let the white light move down into the shins and calves, ankles and feet. And just notice how it feels to be filled with this imaginary white light. And take a deep breath in and deep breath out. One more energizing breath in and out. Bring one hand to rest flat against your sternum and place the other hand on top of it. And try to find your heartbeat. So you might need to slide your hands over to the left. Try to find your heartbeat and notice the beat of your heart. See if you can count the beats. And as you're ready, open your eyes.